Howdy.
What's up, dude? What are you wearing?
What are you wearing?
Is that some like, what up, dude? Hold on, let's talk about Dan's robe.
Yeah, what is that? Did
I
you
feel- we can't just move past it.
It's called a kimono.
Of course it is.
Definitely Asian looking.
We've all watched New Girl here, right?
Yes.
It's like Schmidt's kimono.
Love, have you not watched New Girl?
No.
Bro, it's really funny.
Is it a show though?
It's a solid show, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've never seen it.
This guy named Schmidt, he's eccentric and flamboyant, but he's not gay.
Dan or Love, what are the odds are that Dan has nothing on under that robe?
90% at least. Okay.
It's my chill day, and I chill to the max. You know,
Do the dance for it, Dan. Hey, stand. Let us see that though. Stand up. I've never seen that before.
I can't promise anything.
Stand up and give a big stretch, right, Love?
Yeah, just like that. Hands over your head. Nice. It looks comfy. Nice.
Oh, it's silk. It's nice.
Yeah, it looks nice.
That is hilarious.
It's cozy.
What'd you get that for? Just because?
No, it's actually Hannah's. I was we share a closet, and I was just looking for something to wear one day for work, and I saw this. I was like, what the heck is this? And I pulled it out. I was like, actually it looks pretty dope with because it's black, I love black, but it's got the gold on it. I was like, this is dope.
Right.
And I put it on one day. I was like, I've never seen this before. This is yours? It's not mine. And she was like, yeah. I was like, I've never seen you wearing it. She's like, yeah, I don't really like it. I was like, okay, it's mine now. So now I just chill it. I've been chilling, watching football in it.
Hell yeah.
It's super comfy.
Looks like you need like a sword, a couple swords or something back there.
Yeah.
I got my guns.
Pull the bitches out. I guess that works. The Last Samurai. Old Tom Cruise over there. Looks about the same. Get two.
I doesn't have the pump on it.
And you get two behind your back. Wow. Then.
No.
Dan, so did you try on like your underwear yet or anything?
No, we haven't gotten that far.
That comes next.
Yeah, we haven't reached that stage yet.
No.
Probably pretty comfortable.
We're getting there. I've seen a couple pairs. I'm like, oh, that looks like it probably feel pretty nice.
Practically like you're not wearing anything.
I don't know about that. I have anything jammed up in there quite like that, You know me though. I don't know. I don't even wear men's boxers.
Love doesn't either, right?
You
guys are sociopaths.
It's been a while.
Mr. Zion, the birthday boy himself.
Look at him. Is his birthday today?
Yeah. It's Friday.
Who is it?
What's up, birthday boy?
Birthday boy. Zion.
So you play two?
What?
One? He's only one?
One. Hey! No!
He's literally one?
Yeah, he just turned one. No.
Yeah.
No.
Big as fuck.
It's crazy how fast they grow, dude.
That was extremely fast.
It's wild. Yeah, I talked to a lady that has a golden, and she claims that they'll grow for up to 2 years. So, like, obviously, it won't be the same rate, but he might fill out even more.
Yeah, they usually fill out, right? They fill out and get
yeah, they get a little bit wider.
Get meaty.
We always expected Ivy to get bigger, but she never did. She quit growing pretty early.
That's because she's the devil.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
She didn't eat enough souls.
Zion's really good in the ass.
I'm so excited to see him. It's only 1 month, and then what's today? 21st. Literally a month from today, I'll be back in town, Wesson.
Oh yeah, I was talking to Bryan the other day at the gym. We gotta get some whiskey craps going.
I still got the rules.
So do I. I come across them on my notes from time to time.
Yeah. Yeah. Love, too bad you don't have any reason to come back and see us anymore, other than
no, it's unfortunate.
You might possibly love us.
Not yet. Dan, you don't even live there, so.
Yeah, but I have reasons to go back still, other than West.
That's true. Well, Sonia, I mean, I still got a lot of people, but Sonia's parents and everybody too.
That's true. I
It's
forgot
a good
about
reason
that.
to be back. I just not this year, obviously, because that's when I finished my treatment.
Mm-hmm.
Which actually I had a checkup the other day, and my urologist told me that he wants to remove the lymph nodes in my abdomen.
Huh. What's that gonna do?
Hey! Fuck. God damn
The
it.
cancer's in the lymph nodes, so I don't know. Remove that. I think that's probably the worst part is if it's in the lymph nodes, it spreads faster. I'm pretty sure. Sure, that's how that works.
Yeah, your lymphatic system's a great way for it to travel.
Unfortunately.
So you
Yeah.
take the lymph nodes out of your abdominal. What does that do?
And it can't spread upward.
Right. It would stop spreading, but obviously I wouldn't have any lymph nodes, so I don't know. I'm not 100% for sure. It was kind of
Yeah,
like
but there's
kind of a shock.
there's lymph nodes throughout your whole body, right?
Right.
So you lose some in your abdomen. Is it like losing a kidney, where as long as you have another one, you're good?
Yeah. You're fine. I think it causes like swelling periodically and things like that. So I don't know like to what extent that would be, but that would suck. But
I mean, but it's like, it's a whole system. It's like highways. So if you like cut one out, it's like, do you build a new system, like a new route around?
right. I think so. I think you connect them somehow.
Did you ask those questions?
No, I was kind of just like, what? Okay. I really couldn't think very well at that point in time. I was just, caught me off guard. I'm just like, my other doctor didn't say anything about this. So I was he said he was going to present the case to the board this month. But obviously he's been talking to my other doctor. I would assume they would want to do CT scans before that, because we haven't done CT scans since I started, and that's how I would think that's how you track the progress, plus like blood work, which I've been doing blood work, but I don't think it's for that kind of stuff. I think it's just been for like my blood cell count and stuff like that for my immune system,
Your T cells?
just to just to check that kind of stuff out. So I don't think I've done anything as far as like checking up on progress, I guess, per se, so far, being halfway through now.
So progress being that you're just time wise or treatments.
Yeah.
But there's no sign of like decreased amount of cancer or anything like that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We haven't checked. I haven't done any tests to check that.
When's that check?
I have no idea.
Huh.
There must be a protocol where like after X amount of chemo, you check.
You would think so. I would have guessed, but so far, no. And as far as I can tell, maybe because I do have to do blood work when I go back. But as far as what I get and what I see, all I see is just like my T cell levels and stuff like that. Nothing.
Yeah, so less T cell percentage means that you're fighting less disease, right?
Jesus
Is that what that means?
Christ.
I don't know. There's multiple on there that I'm looking at.
It's interesting. So
They give you
one
ranges.
doctor said that you wouldn't need surgery, and one did.
Well, one didn't say I wouldn't need one. One just brought it up the other day out of nowhere.
Oh,
Like the other guy never said anything about it. So that's why I was.
Well, that's really not all that uncommon though. Like there's so many different thought processes that doctors have, right? I mean, I'll hear that all the time from clients that one doctor said this and then one doctor said something completely different. Like they might be more new school. This one might be more old school. Like medicine is always changing. Some don't agree with the new things coming in.
Right. Which my doctors are supposed to be working together.
Right. So like maybe they're not communicating. But I mean, you seem to be doing really well through it. So like, and that like maybe it's too early to tell. I feel like The only reason to take out the lymph nodes if it was just like to like completely eliminate the idea of it spreading. But if it's already going down, then there's really the risk of it spreading is going down as well.
That's what I would think.
Is that the only way it spreads?
Blood too.
Oh.
I'm sure. I think there's probably more, I know there you can spread
Well,
the
it's
blood.
like it's in your tissue, right? So like it's blood, tissue, and lymph fluid. Possibly. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. And it's weird, like cancer can't be passed, like you can't, it's not like viral or anything. You can't really pass it besides genetic.
Yeah, in your genetic
So
code.
why
Yeah.
is it not? Why can you not?
Well, then, are you sure it travels through the blood?
Right. That's what I was just thinking. I'm pretty sure it does though. Because I mean there's blood cancer. There's
Leukemia.
specific cancer, yeah, cancer of the blood.
White blood leukemia is white blood cells. They don't right, like your white don't fight off disease.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
I think when it metastasized too, I think that's like it's one of his primary blood is primary way of transfer. I don't know. Blood.
Maybe you're gonna learn a lot more about it. I mean, you're really not that far into it. You're less than a month, right?
I'm halfway though. As far as my treatment protocol.
Right. It is, yeah, like it's really not been that bad for you. Like how you feel, you still feel strong and like energized and stuff?
Yeah. So I haven't worked out for like 2 weeks and I worked out the other day. I worked out Friday. Yeah, I worked out Friday for like 40 minutes and I was dying. Like, dude, my heart was pounding so bad and I felt like I was shaking. It's because I haven't really been drinking water either. So I've been like super dehydrated. Which is probably like my biggest issue is being dehydrated because I've been able to eat fine. I've actually been gaining weight right now from eating and not doing anything and then being filled with like fluids through like IVs and stuff that they give me. But yeah, I did like a 40-minute workout and dude, my legs were hurting so bad and my whole body was shaking when I was done with it. I definitely was low like blood sugar levels too and stuff like that. But did some cardio that felt really good. And then today, so I didn't work out yesterday, but then I did today and I benched today and I felt great. I did 295 for a pause rep. So I felt pretty good about that.
Were you advised not to work out for 2 weeks or are you just not feeling it? Or?
No, I did the week during chemo, you're not doing it. That's definitely not happening.
You're just not advised or you just feel to where you don't want to?
I kind of don't want to. I do a little bit. Not that first, not during chemo, because I'm there all day. So like I'm there all day and then you feel like shit afterwards. So you're not gonna do it then. But the week following, I could have worked out last week. I'm advised to like as far as like my immune system, I'm very immunocompromised right now. So I'm trying not to be around people. So that's part of the reason why. I mean, like I have bands and stuff for home, but that part, like being at home and being on the computer all day and like just not really doing stuff all day. Kind of I'm getting caught in a trap of not wanting to do things. And so that was part of the reason why I really didn't do anything last week. A big part of the reason because I had energy. I was
Feels
fine.
good, relaxing for once.
Yes and no. It's
Well,
easy to get into it.
It's that momentum,
Exactly.
Yours is slowing down. Why aren't you drinking a lot of water?
Don't want to. Like it just doesn't sound appealing at all. And when I do, it's I mean it's better now, but like that week during chemo, you just get so full of like the fluids that they give you that you just don't want it. And then you get nauseous when you do have it. So then like after I've been noticing after that week of chemo, I did get like a nasal drip that goes down the back of my throat that makes me nauseous essentially. So like that's almost like constant. And like if I drink anything or it kind of makes it worse. Yeah. So like it just makes me not want to have that.
Damn, that's like 4 reasons not to drink water. That sucks.
Yeah.
It wasn't just one to try to get over. It was like this, and then.
Yeah, it's just not appealing. So like I'm eating fine though.
So how about like you drink like Pedialyte or Gatorade or things that are like Pedialyte would make more sense, I guess, is
right.
I would ask.
I have and I've been buying some stuff, but even like it's almost like that's worse now. Like the flavored stuff is almost worse.
Just because it just doesn't.
Because the flavor is it's
some of the flavors are not good.
Right.
You gotta go blue or grape. Anything else is a poor choice.
Yeah, and then like I'll have I got flavored drinks in the fridge.
Flavored drink doesn't taste good, but foods taste fine.
Yeah, It's yeah.
You're just forcing the food because you don't want to lose your gains. You're like,
No.
I can get by without the fluids, but I gotta eat.
I mean, I've been eating shitty. It hasn't been the best.
Hey, bud, I've been
So
eating
that helps.
shitty too. So I'm right. I'm right
Did you
there
do
with
like a 7,000 calorie day?
no,
I saw you. I was following what you were doing yesterday.
no. Well, so I posted like 2 days ago. I posted just a throwback from when me and JMO tried to do the 10K. But yesterday I didn't count. I just ate a bunch of food and whatever the fuck I wanted all day, basically. Because we couldn't.
Sushi at the end of the day, it looks so good.
The what?
The sushi. I had sushi in a while. That looks so good.
Yeah, we went. You ever been to the Spotted Cow?
Yeah.
I'd never eaten there before. I knew about it, so we went
Is it a
there.
restaurant?
Well, they're known for their ice cream, but they have like burgers and sandwiches and hot dogs and
Oh, okay.
yeah,
It's like right over by P&D.
right. So we went there, and then we went to Titan and filmed a chest and bicep workout that JMO is gonna put together like a highlight video of. And then we went to Sushi Co after, and Stevie met us. Then we went to Hy-Vee to get Pop-Tarts.
Sushi Co. Ooh, Pop Tarts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get like the fruity ones.
We got the remember those organic ones that we used to get?
Yeah.
We got those. So they're not quite as good as the real Pop-Tarts, but they're still good.
They're better off for you, I think, nonetheless.
Well, yeah, dude, they have to be.
Do those ones not have the sugar on top? Like the icing?
No,
and
it
stuff?
does.
It does. Okay.
It's like calorically, it's the same. I think it's just made of like whole grain wheat instead of some, enriched bullshit.
Enriched white flour, enriched sugar, or processed sugar. It's like real sugar, wheat flour. Yeah.
Sounds delicious.
They claim it's real fruit as well.
Yeah, I mean, I threw the box away, but it sounds like it. And then we had some Tanner's donuts left over, so we smashed those. Yeah. So it was a fun day of eating.
Apple cider donuts.
Yeah, dude, Tanner's, man, I don't know how long it's been since you guys have been to the bakery there, but it is outstanding. I mean, they have these caramel apple cookies that are also filled with oatmeal. And we got one each, and we didn't start eating it until we were halfway down the road. And I was kicking myself all day for not getting like 5. One was such a tease, but we got some other stuff. All of it was incredible.
You could get so many different varieties of things there.
Oh, it's amazing, dude.
At Tanner's?
Yeah.
They've really been stepping up at what their bakery is like.
Yeah. I think we're gonna make another trip Wednesday because it was raining, but we're fucking going no matter what. So we didn't get to go walk around in the back. So we're gonna go Wednesday and take Zion because you can have dogs on a leash there as long as they're friendly. And I don't know if it's supposed to be a surprise or not, but we're getting some donuts to send to Ponge. You can't have any, Blow.
I like donuts.
That sucks because you're not getting any.
How many you sending?
I don't know.
You probably send some of those cookies too. She can have the donuts. I'll eat the cookies.
Dan, you want some donuts?
Mm-hmm.
It's for my cancer.
All right, fine. Since you have cancer, we'll get you some cookies too.
Hey, look at this.
Dan, you don't get cookies because you don't have cancer.
That's okay. I'll make a stop there. We should go when I come back, and I want to get an apple pie.
They close at the end of November.
Damn, Daniel.
That's tough.
Do you want us to send yours or just freeze them and then we'll give them to you when you get here? It would be much easier to freeze.
That would affect. I've never tried freezing donuts before.
It doesn't matter. No matter what, they're not going to be like fresh. So it'll probably be better. I don't know if that's true or not. But freezing it doesn't affect them. I swear.
Well, Well, in that case, then maybe just get them and then freeze them, and then we can enjoy them in a month from now.
Okay. That's a win-win-win.
That's what I like. I like efficiency.
Yeah, but
Killing 3 birds with one stone.
yeah, dude, Zion is bugging the shit out of me.
Yeah, see him.
Where's Stevie
Playtime.
at? Why isn't he bugging Stevie?
Carrie is out of town, so she is paying Stevie very generously to go and hang out with Sita and Seamus for an hour a day. Get this, on Thanksgiving, she wanted her to go over there in the morning and then at night too. Not they don't need to be fed twice, just to hang out with them twice in one day. Stevie's like, I'm not doing that. It's Thanksgiving. And Carrie's like, okay, once is fine.
Once is fine.
On Thanksgiving too.
Yeah, I got
Like your holiday.
so that's where she's at, and she's gonna go to Hy-Vee after and get some more food.
Carrie's so funny. I need to call her. It's been a while. It's been too long. I called Judy, my Judy Gale today. My client, Judy. She's doing good. It's like minus 15 degrees and 7 inches of snow in Alaska right now.
Now, what part is she in?
Right next to Anchorage.
Why?
That's where her family is. She's living with her family out there.
Wow.
But she also has family in Montana. I don't know why she chose Alaska.
I've been in Montana 100%.
That's so brutal.
But those Snapchats you sent of Seamus and Sita, and then Carrie
Just fucking dying.
just Carrie doing her thing, Carrie being Carrie. I want to talk to her again. I haven't talked to her in a while.
Yeah, she would love to hear from you. She was asking about your kitties too. I said they were good. I said one was born without a testicle.
Yeah. Yeah. He's good. He's doing great now too. He's completely healed. Completely normal.
Yeah, man. Carrie, she wanted me to go there on Friday because she was cutting it close with her schedule, having to leave and everything. So she's like, would you mind coming by my house? I was like, absolutely, I would come by your house. It's so fun, dude. She's like, music's playing, just petting the cats. It's Carrie, so everything's super laid back. It's like, damn, I miss this.
Yeah. Wait, you don't go over there very often to train her anymore?
No, she comes here, and Stevie goes over there on Wednesdays.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think. Well, I mean, now that we have Zion, like Carrie cherishes coming here twice a week. She'll give him a new toy and a treat every single time.
Damn.
Zion's so spoiled. He gets loved on so much
Yeah.
by so many people so often. But he's a good boy. He deserves it.
Yeah, most of the time.
He's a sweet boy.
He's not being so
Yeah,
sweet
well-
now. He's kind of sour.
First they're sour.
No,
Yeah,
he's sweet first, then he's sour.
What would
Not-
sweet be without sour?
Zion's like a kid where the later in the day it gets, the more of an asshole he becomes until he finally crashes.
I mean, Ivy's the same. But she get like a good 1 hour of goodness with her. It's like after she first goes outside, things change.
It's a rough ratio.
Yeah, it is.
What's up, kitty cat? I can't see the collar. Which one's that?
We haven't had their collars on in a while. This is Jim.
Chilling.
Jimothy. Damn it.
Jimbo.
It's real nice fur.
He's been a good boy lately. Dwight keeps fucking shit up. He's pulling up our carpet. Dwight is. Jim doesn't get in trouble.
My animals got to be like that.
You gonna declaw him?
No, that's cruel.
Dude, if a cat start clawing on my carpet, they're getting declawed.
Yeah, I figure there's still ways around it though. What they started doing that when Hannah and I were both gone a lot, so their behavior started to kind of change a little bit. And then because we were both gone a lot, we were neglecting cutting their claws more. And so like when I was working from home, obviously I was home all the time, but also I was like religious about having their claws cut every week. We didn't have to deal with that. But then I just kept forgetting about it or neglecting it, and then it'd be like 3-4 weeks without cutting them, and then they started clawing up stuff. So it just, we figured that like just cutting them more often, and then we get them like one of them cat trees, so they can play on and claw on and things like that, and that should be fine. But,
Yeah, that does help when they have something that's designated to it, because it's almost like a release that they have to get out of their system.
yeah, there's something about like it's natural for them, obviously. That yeah, giving them something to do that, I think would be good. But like obviously, like declawing them too does something with their head as well. It like makes them feel
Heard.
like more defensive and less safe.
Yeah,
Doing
it
that.
gives them
Makes sense.
like self-esteem issues.
Yeah.
It's what they
'Cause
say.
it's part of their protection. It's part of their protection, part of their character to have those claws, you know.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
sense.
If we took Dan's guns away, he would get pretty pissed and upset. So
Turn into a soy boy.
I'd be
You
getting real
would.
paranoid, yeah.
that makes sense. Makes
I'd,
sense.
I'd start buying women's thongs and start wearing those around.
I do that anyway.
That's why Weston's still wearing underwear.
Yeah,
Wear Stevie's underwear too.
my G strings. I mean, like I understand the basketball shorts and sweatpants. I will never comprehend how you guys do it in like jeans and dress pants and shit.
Not bad.
That's the best time to do it, because if you're doing it in the sweatpants and the basketball shorts, it's just open air.
Well, I understand that. Like you're gonna.
It's not good for society for us to do that to society, because you're just causing problems.
I'm thinking about myself. I know there's gonna be a bulge, but I'd rather it be like against something soft than like a rough
Dude.
pair of jeans.
Underwear and jeans is the worst.
What?
Underwear and tight pants, the worst.
Yeah, you guys are getting the wrong underwear.
Dude, so tight.
You get the right underwear, it's like you're wearing nothing. There's just this small.
Every time I wear underwear,
But
I
you
feel
can wear
awesome.
nothing, and it is like wearing nothing.
But I don't want to wear nothing.
You just gotta try it.
I want a border.
Give yourself a week.
I need
Give
a
yourself
wall.
week
I need a
to
wall.
wear jeans or dress pants, and just let it go. Just let it ride.
I'm not doing
Just life's too short, man.
Amen to that.
Hold on. Okay, so we have to. Okay, so we haven't talked about crypto yet. Obviously, we got to talk about crypto. First of all, to the moon's really soon. Secondly, what the hell are you getting into? I don't understand this shit. With all this staking stuff, I don't understand it. I'm really like, I feel like I'm too dumb and for it right now, and I don't have enough time for it. So I'm just gonna like let it happen what's gonna happen, and then like go back to once everything has the end of the bull run to the moon, then I'll keep getting back, like get back into Songbird and like Strong and stuff like that. But this other stuff you gotta go.
Strong's cheap right now.
Yeah.
You need to get yourself a node.
Do you think that Songbird will go like really high too, like when everything else does?
Yeah. I think it's super undervalued right now. But that was only paying me 1% a week, which is astronomical in real life. Then this OHM one, Olympus DAO, is, let me see where we are with it right now. It's a lot.
What do you mean?
So hold on, let me try. It's not pulling up.
So now you got us looking at Strong and Songbird and DAO and now Olympus and then OHM, sorry. And now this fucking new one.
Jade. What about BTC3?
I took all the money I had in that BTC3 out and I put it into
you already took it out?
Yeah, because dude, the percent that I can get on this Jade is just, it's so dumb. So all right, so OHM right now I'm pulling just over 6% on 5 days. 6% on money, 5 days, which is great. Amazing.
Every 5 days?
This is
every
with
5
the,
days.
this is with the Jade.
That was with Ohm. 6% every 5 days, which ends up being like over 7,000% APY. Because
So
every 5 days you're getting that. Well, technically you're getting paid every 8 hours. So you're getting like 0.4% every 8 hours.
where did you buy it and how did you stake it?
Ohm I bought on BitTrue. You can do it on there.
And then how do you stake it?
Send it to your MetaMask. From there, you just have to. It's honestly, it's an app, but it's a website. So it's an app you go on this website, and you just connect your MetaMask wallet, and then you have to have Ethereum for gas, so you can pay for gas fees. Gas is dumb,
Of course,
but you have to do that. So you need an extra couple $100 just to be able to do the damn thing.
because
but
you're
stake
paying
it,
that much in gas fees.
dude. Ethereum gas fees are dumb. To claim my strong rewards the past couple times, I paid almost $1,000 each time.
You know what? I'm really banking on that to be the reason that ADA takes over Ethereum.
Yeah. Well, they're trying to make Ethereum 2.0, which they're going to get rid of the fee. I mean, not rid of the fees, but they're going to be a lot smaller. But ADA and all those other ones are definitely doing their thing. But this Jade came out yesterday, and my buddy bought it. He put in like $2,000, I think, worth of it. But he was on like the wait list to get it. So he figured it out, and then he kept telling me about it. And I've seen it, but I can't even say this number, this APY. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
sent a picture
9,
of
10,
it.
11, 12, 13, 14 commas in this percent.
Yeah, but so like, how the hell does that work? So you put in how much and then it multiplies by that much. How often?
All right, hold on.
A yearly?
No, this is 8 hour. You get paid every 8 hours.
How does that work? Because
It's interest. You get paid interest at like every 8 hours.
I know, but you're like, that's like an astronomical percentage.
It is. So I got in just under $800 for the coin, and it's at 878 right now. Hold on, let me connect the wallet real quick. All right. Yep. So I'm getting 7. So my other one, I was getting how much a week? 6%, over 6% a week. On this one, I'm getting 7.24% every 8 hours. So what that week did, I'm getting in 8 hours. It's 185% every 5 days.
That's amazing. So,
Like
so
crazy.
you're gonna make your money back in less than 5 days.
I could, yes,
What do
realistically.
you mean you could?
I mean, well,
How could you not?
let it ride a little bit? You can pull it, just let it go, to like keep going, because it's compounding on what you already have in there.
Yeah, but so when I say make your money back, I'm not meaning you pull it out. I'm saying like your value of what you put in doubles in less than 5 days, and then it'll go up another 100-some% in 5 days, and another. Why? This seems like a no-brainer.
Dude, if you can make it like 3 or 4 days, you're good. That's literally all you need to pull out.
How long is that guarantee for? So I don't get where
So it's gonna change.
like the quinta fucking quadrillion billion trillion % comes from, and then you say you can make 185%. And so
the long number is like the yearly. APY is a yearly number, annual percentage yield. So this 7.24% is what I'm getting every time I get paid. It's called like a rebase rate, and it's every 8 hours. So every 8 hours, I'm getting that 7.24%. And over 5 days, that 7.24% equals 185%. But I'm getting paid every 8 hours. So like you have your $1,000 or whatever. Every 8 hours, you're getting 7.24% of that. And then that's just adding up. So like every 8 hours, you're making money every 8 hours.
So that's still only 13,000% if you just multiply 185%.
Yeah, but are you doing the AP? Are you trying to do the APY, Dan? Or are you trying to do like in the 5 days that he's talking about?
So like over 5 days, it's 185%. There's that every 5 days happens 73 times in a year. So 73 times 185 is 13,505.
All right. So here's the thing about it this way. You got $1,000 in there. You stake $1,000. You get 185% of that in 5 days. So I'm just gonna put 2.8. I'm gonna times 1,000 by 2.8. So that's $2,800 in 5 days. Do you know why I got the 2.8 from? Is I took 185. So I essentially took that as a number, a percent as a number. So 1.8%, or I'm sorry, 180% of 1,000 is 2,800. So now I have 2,800 after 5 days, right?
1,800.
No, it's not, because it's 185%. So I got another $1,850 because I started with 1,000.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So now you got to add on the extra. So now it's 2,800, right? So now I have 2,800 after 5 days. So now I'm working with 2,800. So now times that one by 185. So that times 2.8 is almost 8,000. So now take that times 2.8. And so that's 22,000 almost in 15 days. Because I only times it 3 times.
Huh.
That's why the percentage is astronomical. But if I can wait a week and a half, 2 weeks, I'll be happy.
Why would you ever take money out? Why wouldn't you just let it sit there and accumulate it?
Oh, I don't know how viable this is. I'm scared.
I was gonna say, like, that was
not gonna
my
last forever.
question. Like, I was gonna say, how long does that last for?
Why? Because
Not forever.
the coin can drop, or the APY
And I
will
think-
drop.
The whole idea of the DAOs that they're working with right now, like the Ohm and the Jade and stuff, like the price, the percentage rate is going to change based on the price of the token, I believe, and like the amount of like tokens sold and everything. So like this price, it's already almost $900. It's probably going to go up pretty high. Like it's probably going to be worth thousands of dollars per coin. And I initially bought a little over 1 coin. So like that price is going to go up, and then my APY is going to shrink, but it somehow stays somewhat relative to the same because the price of the coin went up so much. Does that make sense? The price goes up, but the percentage goes down, but the money I get stays somewhat the same.
Well, it's like a take and give, I guess, is what you're saying.
Yeah, and I'm gonna pull out. Like I think I'm gonna wait that 15 days. I really want to wait that 15
We all know
days.
you're not gonna pull out.
I'm pretty good at pulling out. I did it for a long time.
That damn lie.
I've been doing it for a long time.
That's
But yeah, in about 3 hours, I get my first staking reward. So it should be about $75 in 3 hours. And that's constantly going. I'm
$75 8 hours for the next 5 days.
nervous and excited. I'm really interested to see where this goes. Because they literally started this coin yesterday. So like first come, first serve, you know? A huge gamble that I'm willing to take because it is because the time is so short. I could get my money back in a couple of days, really, if I wanted to.
That's wild, man. It's just crazy that like nobody, I bet nobody knows, like how many people know about that.
Love, how do you know about
Not
it?
many.
Are you just always like looking shit up, or are there people in your circle?
Crypto Twitter, people in the circle.
Crypto Twitter? Is that just different hashtags you follow?
No, I mean not necessarily. I guess it's just stuff I've like accumulated over time, I guess per se. But crypto Twitter is a real thing. They call it CT, crypto Twitter. It's just people on crypto that talk, or Twitter that talk crypto.
Finally, a useful means of Twitter.
Dude, that was the main reason I got Twitter.
So is that a profile or is that a hashtag CT?
I guess hashtag. I don't really see it as a hashtag. People just use it. They just put CT when they're talking.
I'm gonna type it.
But you just find like the people that I found that started with the notes, like the strong notes, I saw that and I started branching off of that. And it's a lot of the same people that are doing, they'll get into one thing and then they'll just like put it in other things. Like they make their money somewhere and then they put it elsewhere and they just spread out. I really don't know how viable these are.
I don't like it. I enjoy talking about it. I don't think I want to do it. If you were here and I had some money to blow, I'd be like, blow up, just do it. But
That's what I'm saying. I'm like right now, I'm focused on making my money. But like once
Me too.
once that bull run goes, I'm gonna just like, get
The part that gets me
a little bit
is
simpler, like Songbird.
yeah. The part that gets me is just I've been waiting for this bull run for 3 years and I gotta make money somewhere. So I'm like, I have the opportunity to, and I see it. I'm early.
My Coinbase has been looking worse than it has in like longer than I can remember. I feel like this is the calm before the storm, though.
Oh, I hope so. We gotta be.
I hope so too.
We gotta be so close.
I mean, it's crazy. It's been so fucking red lately.
It's gonna happen so fast, though. It's literally gonna be 4 weeks, probably.
I don't care. That's fine.
Oh, I'm gonna be so nervous when it's
Yeah,
happening.
as long as it's stupid, mind-boggling.
I'm gonna freak out,
I might shed a tear.
dude.
I really
Once
need
I see
Bitcoin
that cash
something.
hit, dude. Once I see that cash hit the bank account,
I'm like, what the
I'll
fuck?
be so
just
relieved.
happened? How did I wake up this morning this rich and then woke up later today on this rich? Like, fuck, that's crazy. It's all ready to go. Oh yeah. My it dips a little bit lower than it has before. There's another dip happening right now.
Buy it.
It's crazy though. It's still high. It's still so much higher than what it was. Like,
so those
Think about in
longs and
20
shorts-
years, boys.
Oh, game over. 20 years. Sit on a yachty.
I'm gonna be in the mountains. I don't give a fuck about no
You'll
yacht.
probably have your yacht.
I'll be with you in the mountains on the compound.
We'll
have a whole-
be shooting
we'll have a
shit,
lake.
and the girls will be gathering.
We'll have a lake with the yacht.
Well, you can have a lake with a yacht, and we'll come see
It's
you.
gonna be it's gonna be there.
On the
In the
mountains.
Yes, in the mountains.
You wait, hold on. You would have put a yacht on a lake, like a
Why
pond.
not?
Like
Why not?
Like
I mean, fuck. People get pontoons just because they're not rich enough to get a yacht. Like, get a yacht.
yeah, except the yacht would be as big as the lake.
No, it's gonna be a big lake.
We could put a helicopter on it too. The helicopter be on the yacht, and then we take the helicopter through the mountain.
All right,
Do you
now
just think we can
now
do
we're
like little
cooking,
tours? We could have this big at like Lake Tahoe or something. We'll just take tours around Lake Tahoe. Go on like a cruise.
That's another way to make money.
Dude, that could be a good one.
Helicopter tours.
These are really good ideas, guys. Keep them coming.
We'll set up like a scuba snorkel adventure too out there.
Hell yeah, dude! I really want to scuba.
We can put buried or lost treasure, sunken treasure ships
Ooh.
in the lakes, and we can claim it's from like the Noah's Ark days. Noah's Ark wasn't the only ark in biblical times. Just
On to
like
something. On to something,
Hey.
Dan.
Don't. I was gonna say something, but I won't.
That Bitrue. You guys both have Bitrue though,
Yeah.
bro. We can short the hell out of Bitcoin. When that thing just starts tanking and you buy that Bitcoin short,
Are you talking about actual Bitcoin after the bull run?
that BTC3 short position.
When do we buy it?
Now it's so cheap right
You
now.
just gave yours away.
Oh, this is just because I know like the percentage that I can make on this other one. I was in the BTC long position, not the short position. But in 15 days, I can put $1,000 in the other one and still have plenty of money. Hopefully.
I don't understand the definition of long and short in stock.
Yeah, I'm glad you asked, Dan, because I don't either.
You're just betting on it. It comes at a leverage position. Like I think if you're doing it in stocks, they're usually leveraged somehow to like X amount of dollars or whatever. But it's like they're extra. You have a stock price, a regular stock with its own price that's going up and down, and then you have like a long position, which is usually leveraged. So you're getting like you're betting extra that it's going to go one way or the other, essentially. So like long, you're just assuming that the price is just going to keep going up. In short, you're assuming that the price is going to go down. So like these, like the BTC ones on BitTrue, they're essentially 3x what Bitcoin is. So if Bitcoin goes up 5%, then the Bitcoin long will go up 15%.
And so like when Bitcoin does its inevitable 80% decrease after the top, so it'd be 240% is what this 3x short it would be.
Pretty sure it's gonna be more than that though, because hold on, let me look at it. So am I thinking about the right one?
Is 80 or 90% that it usually goes down by in the
Between 80 and 90. I think it's in between there. 3 shorts. Yeah, so the short position right now is 3 cents, 3.5 cents for that Bitcoin. And the highest it was, so these coins aren't very long. They haven't been on BitTrue very long. They've only been on there since July. But the highest it was $1.30 in July, and it's 3 cents right now.
BTC was $1.30.
No,
3.
Yeah, 3, the short position. But if Bitcoin's still going to go up, that position is going to go lower. So we expect Bitcoin to go up, right? So buying it now, you would probably lose money. It wouldn't close you out though. So in the stock market, if it goes up too far, it closes you out. Or if you lose, or if it goes down too much, it closes you out too. So I don't think that happens with these, because these are like coins. So you get them and you buy them and you hold them, and then you can like trade them. They're just, the percentages are just drastic.
So when Bitcoin gets out of this little like dip, this little shakeout that it's doing, and it starts going back up, the BTC3 short price will go down.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
It'll go down. The short will go down. Yeah. And then when it starts plummeting after it reaches its top, that's when the BTC3 starts going up.
Yeah.
And so we could ride that all the way till when Bitcoin goes to like 10, 15,000. And then we could sell it.
Yes, you could do it right now. You could buy it right now at 3 cents and ride it. And so listen, what I said, the highest was it was $1.09, or $1.30. I'm sorry, was the highest. What's 3 cents to $1.30?
What's the X?
Yeah, what is that X? It's dumb. That is so dumb. So imagine putting $1,000 in.
I think 100 would give you like 3,000 something.
43X.
Yeah, so you put $1,000 in, you're for what, 43,000?
Okay. now, so what price was Bitcoin when it hit that 129?
29,000, I think, is what it went down to.
Okay, yeah, so it can get even higher than 129, because if we're expecting it to go to 10, 15.
That's what I'm saying. So if you were able to time that perfect and put it in like at the bottom and ride that all the way to the bottom of the market in a year, because you know it's going to happen in a year from the top. So all you got to do is hold for a year.
So actually, that's stupid. Okay, so let's say I put 1,000 in, right?
Yeah.
At 3 cents, so that's divided by 0.03. So that means you get 33,333 coins. You multiply that by 43 when it gets up to the 1.29, right? Because that's a 43x. That's $1.43 million.
No way. Off $1,000 that you know is gonna happen.
Hold on.
I'm gonna do stupid things here before Christmas. That's what I'm thinking.
What does the coin have to reach for that to happen?
$1.30,
which is what it was already at all-time high.
Dan, I feel like your math's not right though. Is it?
No. If you put in $1,000 at 3 cents, it's 1,000 divided by 0.03.
Yeah, they give you that 33,000.
That's
So I think
33.
hold on, what you're looking at is the coin amount. You're not looking at the dollar amount. So
That's 33,000 coins, yeah. And then you
Yeah.
multiply that by 43 when it goes
No,
up
you
to
don't.
129.
you don't multiply that. No, you multiply that by the price, the 33. It's still a lot of money. It's not a million
Multiply that time. Oh, okay, yeah, I see.
times 160 or whatever.
Times 1.3. 43,000. Wow.
I
That's
mean,
less exciting.
it's still 1,000. It's
pretty
still
exciting.
That's very exciting.
you just overhyped it with your million.
Yeah.
But still, it's dude. You put $1,000 in to make almost 50 grand.
Yeah, that's a bet I'll take every time.
You should do it now.
And it's just a matter of how low is Bitcoin gonna go.
Right. I don't know. I'm interested. I'm thinking 10-ish, 10 to 13.
That'll be so wicked seeing it that low.
That's what blockchain.
That is really low though. That is dumb low. It's hard to imagine it going that low.
But then, so what do you guys hear for the high after it hits that low?
Oh, it's probably gonna be way up there. Over 100 grand. Way over 100 grand. It'll probably be in the 200s. Because what last time was 20 to 19,000 something last bull run. And what we're about to hit 70, right?
70.
Did we hit 70 already?
No, 69.
Yeah, 69. I mean, 20 to 69 is pretty big. 3.5x.
Yeah, that's only 3.5x. That's not that much. That's pretty wild. I mean, the numbers are astronomical. They're huge, but as far as X's go, you gotta think like it's kind of like that curve that like shoots up like this, but then it starts to flatten at the top like that. It's like eventually it's just not gonna be. It's like at first it was 100 or 1,000x, and then it was 500, and then it was 200, and it was only 15. Now it's down to the 5s and 3s and 2s, and it's just gonna continue to decrease over time.
Well, I think that's where like right now is a good opportunity for other coins to do that. Getting in like things with utility, that is. So like XRP, like we are, because that's gonna get adopted and used over time. So we're down here still,
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, there's no like people who want to get into Bitcoin. I'm like, that's silly. You don't do that. Like there's coins that are right now doing like 10x, right? And they're just starting.
Yes.
Yeah, to some degree, we
That's
all
what I'm
miss the boat with Bitcoin. But these other coins that we see do stupid numbers on the chart, like you just have to pick the right one.
Sheep.
That was the first.
Are you guys so upset that you didn't listen to me when I talked about Sheep in June?
A little bit, but
Kind
did
of.
you sell yet?
No, I did roll a little bit. I didn't sell, but I rolled a little bit into VeChain.
VeChain's a good solid bet.
Yeah, Coins Kid talks about VeChain a lot. You got that on Vitru, Dan?
Yeah.
So I bought this other one, this long position I'm in right now that I bought on Bitru. It's a BTT, I want to say.
BitTorrent.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Its potential right now, looking at it, oh my goodness. It's at 27 cents right now. And its highest in its long position was like 450.
What are you talking about?
BitTorrent, this other one that I'm in. The long position.
Dude, there's so many. It's crazy.
And it's crazy because they just create these ones off of these. So they like create like not even forks or like spin-offs, but yeah, spin-offs, I guess. So like these long positions, these leverage, they're not even leverage, they're longs. And short positions. It's crazy.
I looked I looked into BTT back when or I saw it back when I found sheep actually, but I didn't get into any of it. I don't know. I guess the explanation of it just didn't I don't know, jump out at me, I guess. But
I mean, I don't even know what it is. I have
yeah.
no idea.
Yeah, and I like it didn't jump out at me, so I don't remember what it was, but yeah, I did notice that it had jumped up pretty good. It was quite low. I think it was only like 0.005 or some shit like that when I first had seen it.
I think it's lower than that right now. 0.003.
Oh,
Yeah, it's really low.
You guys have AMP?
I bought a little bit. Not much though.
Do you see like an inevitable potential for it to be big because it's like collateral for Bitcoin and your Ethereum?
I have no idea about AMP really. I didn't buy it for any specific reason, just based on its chart.
So the way that I understand, it's like if a transaction fails to go through for any reason, AMP picks it up and gives the collateral, and while the parties figure it out.
Okay.
So I feel like if we start incorporating Bitcoin, Ethereum, and these coins into actual everyday life, there's for sure going to be hiccups, at least in the beginning. And that's where AMP.
I mean, the thing is, it just takes like to do a Bitcoin transaction. It takes a little bit of time, or like to send money, it takes time. So like that would make sense to have AMP just because it takes time to do something.
I mean,
Like
it's
to move that money.
like 5 cents right now. Imagine if it went to $1.
yeah.
Man.
I mean,
I mean, I don't know.
it's just like what we just talked about with the short, you know, with that
I mean, you got Wes.
B3.
I don't have that many. I think it's like 2,000 or 3,000
Dollars or coins?
coins. It's not a lot, but
I keep seeing a lot of good things about H bar.
yeah, Mike Costello was telling me about that.
I don't have that. I just have it on my watch list.
I have 3,000 coins.
That's how many VChain I have.
It's so fun having that many of a coin. Like that's why these cheap ones are great to pick up, because like you never know when one's gonna take off.
Yeah.
All you want is
there was one day I was looking at I think I look at my I look at my wallets like 10 times in a day, probably 6 to 10 times in a day. But there was one day I looked at it and I looked at my BitTrue and I was like, and I looked at my XRP wallet. I was like, man, I forgot I have this many XRP though. I was like, this crazy. I've been accumulating this XRP for so long.
right.
And it's so much more than everything else that I have, except for sheep, which was, I mean, it's just stupid how many. I got like 40 million sheep. They're just stupid. But yeah, it's pretty
I
wild.
wish XRP would do something already.
Yeah, but we know that's not going to until like January.
Blow my brains out.
Well, we know it's going. Well, I guess first thing it's gonna go to like 450, right? And then it's gonna kind of fake us out for a little bit, and then it goes up again, and then hopefully it fakes us out again, and then goes up again.
You'd think if we were to be caught up to the market based on like market caps, we would already be at $13.
We'd be at what?
If we were to take the altcoin or the total, I want to say altcoin market cap or total market cap, that should be like a rough average of where these coins should be. I guess the altcoin market cap makes sense. So the total too. You take that should give you like a rough estimate where most coins should be on their charts. If you look at like fib extensions and stuff, and if we were to do that with XRP, we'd already be at $12 to $13.
Damn.
Like that's where we should be there right now.
Is it just the lawsuit? That's awesome though. This makes you want to buy even more.
They're giving us plenty of chances.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I haven't heard anything definite, but it seems like,
Get out of here, baby. Shit.
geez,
Get Get out of here. Go. No, we want to
Love.
You guys with your loud dogs, and I just got a little mini lawnmower right here.
Zion's calmed down now. Well, I had this dream last night.
Uh-oh.
It really made no sense. But so I was supposed to go over to Ponge's. I don't know if this was Florida or what, to check up on her cats, right?
Mhm.
And I go into this place and I see two of her brothers. Neither of them are junior. And
What?
I know none of this makes sense. And I'm like, where are the cats at? And they're like, fucking with me. They're like, what cats? She doesn't have any cats. I was like, she asked me to come over and check the cats. Like, I know they're here. And like, right as I say that, I turn out of the corner of my eye. One of them just comes flying at me. And what felt like an eternity in this dream, I fought these fucking cats off constantly, dude. They're biting me and scratching me and jumping on me. And both of her brothers were just sitting there pointing and laughing. And I finally woke. That was a dream I woke up from, and I was so happy to finally be awake. It felt very real. And
Yeah,
like,
that's sad.
well, I was like, these cats are fucking possessed. Like, if a cat does it once or twice, it's sort of part of their nature. This was ongoing for, like I said, what seemed like an entire dream. See James walking back there?
Remember to have something in the
The
oven.
forgotten son.
Oh,
Jameson.
Zion's fucking staring at him.
Just getting comfy. I can't wait to see Zion's reaction. I want to see if he pees all over himself again when he sees me.
He won't. He'll just get a toy and then run up to you and go, "Woo!"
Just the grunts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I just burnt my hand.
What did you like?
I forgot I had it in the oven this whole time we were talking.
Your what?
I had this little ham cooking in the oven.
I thought you said you burnt your hand. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
like your hand.
I didn't
Well, I
know.
just burnt my hand.
Or my food for tomorrow.
You burned your hand on your ham.
I didn't touch it. It's black.
Really?
Like the top part is. Yeah. Proud.
You can scrape that off.
Cut it off.
It's still good.
Half
Hannah's
of it.
cooking. Hannah's cooking food right now for us. It's good. It's good to finally have that.
amazing.
I've never had that before.
It's amazing.
It's a brand new thing for us. She has a little bit more time on her hands, so she feels like she can start to like cook it. She's actually using like HelloFresh.
Mhm.
You guys know what that is?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, so she's using HelloFresh, and so she's like, enjoying cooking and getting good recipes and saving the recipes and stuff. And so I'm starting to finally get some food cooked for me again for the first time since moving out of mom's house.
Nice.
Women get like high off making us food.
Sonya loves cooking. Loves it.
They get high.
They do.
I don't know if Hannah's reached that point yet, but hopefully she does soon.
They just make the biggest mess in the world.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It was. I said, hey, look, you cooked, I'll clean. And I'm like, there's just it took me a long time just to wipe down the counters. Just fucking putting elbow grease.
Yeah, Stevie just fucking throws shit.
It's that blanket, man. That's silky. You got some catnip in there?
He's just a super cuddler. He just loves cuddling. But I think we're about ready to eat here pretty soon. We got a new episode of Yellowstone starts in 20 minutes.
Nice.
Oh fuck yeah. Dan, hold on. Well, let's talk about this a little bit. What do you think of the last 3 episodes?
Have you seen him?
Yes.
Okay. I just watched
I can't watch them till Mondays.
Gotcha. I had to miss last Sunday's episode, so I didn't watch it until like that was what you guys were waiting for. I was watching the third episode 3. Dude, I love it so far. I love how savage Casey is. It's fucking awesome. I like how it hasn't been like super dramatic as far as like all the emotions and stuff like that.
It will.
But what?
It will.
Yeah, no, it just started building in like episode 3. And so like you first start seeing that in episode 3. And now they got like, now Beth and what the fuck his name is? Rip. They got like their kid now, So but now John, John's got that like, all right, like go do this task for me, and then he just picks up the phone, they say it's done, and he just goes hangs up the phone. Just some savagery. But yeah, I love it. I can't wait to see what happens next. It's fucking good. Really fucking good.
Well, you really gotta get on it, man.
I don't have that channel.
I love drinking my whiskey while I'm watching.
I think actually,
I feel like
I think I found it the other day, but it only had like, what? Are you on the 3rd season?
No, it's the 4th.
It only had like 1 season on there. Maybe it was the 4th. I can't just start in the middle of the whole thing.
Oh, they had the 4th.
Yeah, they only had like 1 season. I thought it was the 4th. It was the latest one or something.
But what did you find it on?
I don't remember. I have no idea.
Blood. Cancel every subscription you have and get Plex.
What is that?
It is it's a system, right? It's like this. It's a system.
Looks like that. Very, very systemy.
And this guy up here pirates whatever the hell you want, and then gives access to you to his database. So it's cool because anything you want, he'll do for you. But then everybody that is under him, right?
Yes.
As they're asking him to download stuff, that comes up onto your feed. So you're just constantly having new things added, and anything that's like new and in demand, you don't even have to ask him because he's putting it on there because somebody else is. And it's 150 for the year. So that comes out to I think it's like 12.50 a month or some shit like that.
Not bad.
So we got rid of everything else, and that's all we use.
Really?
It's amazing. It's a no fucking brainer.
Plex?
So
How
like,
does this guy get away with this?
I have no idea. But so because the Plex itself is legit. I mean, I didn't even have to do anything. I just added it to my smart TV. It's in the
app store.
Voices, yeah. And then you send him the money, and he told me, he's like, yeah, send it to my Venmo. Just put a bunch of food emojis. So when you go to his story, it's all food emojis for $150. It's just like, wow. It just looks suspicious.
That looks very suspect.
But so I think from the buyer's point of view, either it's not illegal or you're so unimportant that you don't have to worry about it. But how he gets away with it, I'm not sure.
How do you even get away with streaming that, having that app?
But it's not a stream, it's a database.
Okay.
So yeah.
Is it just TV shows then? And
no, it's TV and movies.
Oh, you get live shit on there?
He can send you links for sports and shit like that. But it's like, like Dan can watch Yellowstone in real time. I have to wait until after it's over so he can pirate it and put it on.
Gotcha. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, my food's ready, and I gotta eat it before Yellowstone comes on.
All right.
Hey, I need work.
I'm adios.
All right. God bless, motherfuckers.
God bless y'all. Love you guys.
Love you too. See you next Sunday, maybe.
One love. Yeah, we could even do one for Thanksgiving, a short one, just to say what's up. Happy Thanksgiving.
Cool.
Cool.
I'm just here. I'm here all day for Thanksgiving, watching football, eating food with Hannah.
I don't know what I'm doing yet.
Thanksgiving, I'd be free in the morning for like just a little bit, or then after I'd gotten back from my mom's, I'll be very sluggish and probably not worth a lot, but we could do it that evening.
Yeah, but like me and Hannah can call Weston and Stevie and can call Bryan and Sonia. We can all do one just briefly.
Like on the phone
A little Friendsgiving
or on
Yeah,
this.
that's cool.
on this.
On this or the phone, I don't care. The phone gets fucking choppy. At least with this, we never have to worry about reception or anything.
Yeah.
Sure, bud.
All right, cool. We'll plan for that.
All right. See you in a bit.
Yep. See you then.
See you fellas.
Later, guys.
Bye-bye.
Hi.
Bye.
Let's see.